What's up, everyone? Batboy Bob here with another spoiler video. It's not probably anything new to you if you follow Magic, but there have been two Planeswalkers spoiled from Strixhaven, aka Hogwarts, aka Wizards of the Coast is running out of ideas, which is great because I can't wait for them to build that Lord of the Rings set. I'm pretty excited for that. But in the meantime, we have Strixhaven, and it's shaping up to be pretty cool. We already got these two awesome mythic planeswalkers. We're going to talk about them today. We got Kasmina, Enigma Sage. Let's put her up here and let's talk about her. It's a 3-mana Simic planeswalker. Don't worry, it's not Oko. Not nearly as broken as Oko. But I like the art. Her hips don't lie. That's pretty cool. It's nice to see Wizards of the Coast printing sexy planeswalkers again. That's something I'm not going to argue about. But yeah, she's cool. Her abilities aren't that powerful, but her static ability is really interesting, giving your other planeswalkers the ability to have her +2. And granted, her +2, just being able to scry one, that's nothing exciting, but giving War of the Spark planeswalkers things like Narset Parter of Veils, the Ashiok from that set. There's a bunch of really powerful planeswalkers, obviously, from War of the Spark that could really benefit from having this +2 ability. Her minus ability, making a creature, that's fine. It's not that exciting. It's just, it makes the card good. It makes it viable, making a creature in order to block. Speaking about this card, I'm thinking about it more of a commander perspective. I don't think she's going to see that much play in standard. She could see, historic builds, things that take advantage of, like using Huatli or using Cura in order to just use that -8 ultimate really quickly to play something like Temur Reclamation or whatever. Or I think it's called Splendid Reclamation. The Temur Reclamation. Anyway. But no, I'm going to be talking about these planeswalkers in Commander, or for Commander purposes. And I think in Commander, she's pretty cool, being able to give your Narset that +2 ability and keeping your Narset's loyalty way high. Plus the -8, you can search for even more powerful spells, things like Time Stretch, things like Enter the Infinite. Those are the two biggest ones that come to mind for me, but really good stuff. You could even add Gnaws or something. There's probably more efficient, obviously there are, not even probably, but there's more efficient ways to play add Gnaws, obviously. But yeah, I like Kasmina, she's cool, and I'm excited to be playing her in my Super Friends Commander deck, and I'll probably mess around with her on Historic. Great, that's Kasmina. Alright, second card is Professor Onyx. I can't wait until she evolves into Professor Steelix, which is my favorite Pokemon. No, but Liliana is a professor at Strixhaven, which is pretty cool. And apparently she's going by the name Professor Onyx. Not gonna lie, this card is pretty hot. The art is nice. It's quite tantalizing if you ask me. But her static ability, where whenever you copy or cast an instant or sorcery, she drains each opponent for 2. I think you gain 2 life and then each opponent loses 2 life. It's pretty cool with Chain of Smog. That's the combo that I saw on YouTube today. So Chain of Smog plus Professor Onyx, you're able to copy Chain of Smog infinite times, targeting yourself. You win the game. Discard your hand, win the game. It's pretty cool. And she's just a good planeswalker, I think. 6 mana is a lot, so it's going to be hard for her to see standard or historic play, because 6 mana is just kind of ridiculous. But in Commander, yeah, she's great. I think mono black decks are going to want to try her. And I mean, that Chain of Smog combo isn't bad. Granted, Chain of Smog is a pretty bad card, and it's probably not something you want to put in your deck. But, I mean, her abilities are good. It's kind of weird because black isn't necessarily a color that's spamming instants and sorceries necessarily. But, yeah, she's good. My favorite part about this card is the art. she's a sexy professor. It's cool. And I'm happy Wizards isn't shying away from printing sexy art. That's why I'm excited about these two cards. But the Simic one is actually pretty legit. It's pretty fun, pretty interesting. Onyx is pretty interesting too. Being 6 mana, I don't think I'm going to play it that much. But I guess I'm a little more excited for Kasmina just because her abilities are interesting. And yeah, you can really like brew around her, which is cool. Alright, but these are 2 new Strixhaven cards. Let me know which one you like more. What do you think about the cards? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Peace.